Waley, Rayoh, and Darah watched Bumblebee and Ladybug. Flowers of all colors are in bloom, and insects flit about happily. Among them is Bumblebee buzzing around clumsily. In a colorful garden filled with blooming flowers and bustling insects lives our hero. Bumblebee flies into a flower, accidentally knocking into a ladybug, who grumbles and flies off. Bumblebee continues to fly around, bumping into various objects and other insects. Bumblebee spots a beautiful rose and decides to land on it. As Bumblebee lands, he accidentally falls into a spider web, lurking nearby, rubbing its 8 legs together in anticipation. Spider, sinisterly, "Looks like I've caught myself a clumsy little bumblebee." Bumblebee struggles to break free from the sticky web. Bumblebee, "Help! Somebody help me!" Just then, a group of ants passing by hears. Bumblebee cries for help. Ant 1, "Hey, did you hear that?" Ant 2, "Sounds like someone needs our help." The ants rush over to the trapped Bumblebee and quickly start to chew through the spider web, setting him free. Bumblebee, Thank you so much." Ant 3, "No problem, Bob. Just be more careful next time." Thanks to his friends, Bob narrowly escapes the clutches of the sneaky spider, but his misadventures are far from over. A group of happy insects, including Bumblebee, are gathered around a jar of delicious honey. Later that day, the garden residents decided to have a picnic to celebrate their friendship and unity. Bumblebee eagerly dives into the jar of honey, but his enthusiasm gets the best of him. Bumblebee accidentally knocks over the jar, causing honey to spill everywhere. Bumblebee, "Oops, my bad." The other insects sigh in exasperation, but quickly forgive Bob, knowing it was just another one of his mishaps. Despite Bumblebee's clumsy nature, his friends always stood by him, understanding that accidents happen. The insects joined together to clean up the honey mess, laughing and chatting happily. Because in the end, what mattered most was the bond they shared as friends. Insects continue their picnic, with Bumblebee smiling happily amidst his friends, with Bumblebee and his friends enjoying each other's company. And so, amidst the flowers and the buzzing of bees, Bumblebee learned that even though he may be clumsy, he was loved and accepted by his friends just the way he was.
The scene opens in a bustling little town nestled between tall mountains and winding rivers. We see 3 inseparable friends, Rayoh, Darah, and Waley, sitting by the shimmering river on the Aderayo. The scene opens in a bustling little town nestled between tall mountains and winding rivers. We see 3 inseparable friends, Rayoh, Darah, and Waley, sitting by the shimmering river on the Aderayo.
In a charming little town lived 3 inseparable friends, Rayoh, Darah, and Waley. Despite their differences, they shared a bond stronger than any obstacle they faced. Darah, with his bubbling spirit, suggests a daring quest to find the legendary talking skull, rumored to be in the thick forest beyond the town's walls. Rayoh's infectious laughter fills the air as they eagerly agree to embark on the adventure. Waley, the wisest among them, expresses caution, but eventually joins in, trusting in their friendship. The 3 friends set off on their journey, facing challenges like crossing a rushing river and encountering a big snake. But they overcome each obstacle with courage and determination. After a day filled with laughter, fear, and teamwork, they stumble upon a cave filled with glowing white skulls. Darah and Rayoh wonder how to identify the talking skull among so many, and Waley suggests shouting a greeting to see which one responds. They shout, "Good afternoon, beautiful skulls of the deep forest," repeatedly until one of the skulls responds with laughter. However, they struggle to locate the speaking skull amidst the heap. Rayoh's infectious laughter fills the cave, and miraculously, the talking skull starts laughing too, making it easy for them to identify. As they bask in the wonder of the talking skull, they realize that the true treasure is the journey they shared and the bonds they strengthened. They return home with the talking skull, and the whole town gathers in amazement. The tale of the 3 friends who found the talking skull becomes legend, inspiring new generations to cherish the magic of friendship and the power of togetherness. The sun sets over the charming little town, leaving behind a sense of warmth and camaraderie.
The scene opens with Waley, Rayoh, and Darah sitting under a shady tree surrounded by lush greenery. The scene opens with Waley, Rayoh, and Darah sitting under a shady
Rayoh and Darah sitting under a shady tree surrounded by lush greenery. All right, my friends, gather around. I have a tale to tell you, a story about a boastful hare and a wise tortoise. Ooh, I love stories. Tell us, Waley. Yeah, I can't wait to hear it. There was a hare who believed he was the fastest runner in the entire kingdom, the hare boasting to the other animals about his speed, with the tortoise quietly passing by. The hare would boast endlessly about his speed, especially when he encountered the slow-moving tortoise. The lion, the king of the animal kingdom, suggests a race to settle the debate once and for all. The lion suggested a race between the hare and the tortoise to determine the fastest runner. The tortoise is hesitant, but the other animals encourage him to participate. Despite his doubts, the tortoise agrees to the race, encouraged by the support of the other animals. On the day of the race, all the animals gather at the starting line, excited for the competition. The day of the race arrives and all the animals gather at the starting line, eager to witness the showdown. The race begins, with the hare quickly racing ahead of the tortoise. The hare dashes ahead at lightning speed, leaving the tortoise far behind. The hare spots a carrot farm and decides to take a break, confident in his lead. Along the way, the hare sees a carrot farm and decides to take a snack break, thinking he has plenty of time to spare. Meanwhile, the tortoise continues to plod along steadily, making slow but steady progress. While the hare takes a nap, the tortoise keeps moving forward, one step at a time, never giving up. The tortoise eventually reaches the finish line while the hare is still asleep. Despite the hare's speed, the tortoise crosses the finish line first, surprising everyone with his determination and perseverance. The animals celebrate the tortoise's victory, and the hare learns a valuable lesson about patience and humility. And so, my dear friends, the tortoise teaches us that slow and steady wins the race. Three friends reflect on the story, understanding the moral it holds. Wow, what a great story. Thanks for sharing, Waley. Yeah, I'll remember to be patient and steady, just like the tortoise. You're welcome, my friends. Remember, sometimes the journey is just as important as the destination. The three friends smile at each other, grateful for the lesson learned.
The scene opens in a lush village, bustling with life where three friends, Waley, Rayoh, and Darah live. The scene opens in a lush village, bustling with life where three friends, Waley, Rayoh, and Darah live.
Three friends, Waley, Rayoh, and Darah, live. Once upon a time, in a vibrant village filled with laughter and joy, there lived three brave friends, Waley, Rayoh, and Darah. Waley, the wise and brave 12-year-old, gathers Rayoh and Darah to discuss a plan to protect their home from an impending danger. Waley, we must stand together and face this threat head-on. Darah, but what do we do, Waley? Waley, Rayoh, scout ahead and gather information. Darah, lead the vulnerable members of the village to safety. I will rally our allies for support. Rayoh darts off into the shadows, while Darah and Waley set out on their respective tasks. As night falls, Rayoh returns with news of the impending danger, a group of fierce warriors advancing towards the village. Waley, we must act swiftly. The friends spring into action. Darah leads the vulnerable villagers to safety, while Rayoh gathers resources for defense. As dawn breaks, Waley stands at the head of a united army of village warriors, ready to defend their home. The battle is fierce, but Waley, Darah, and Rayoh fight with courage and determination. In the end, the attackers are driven back, defeated by the bravery and unity of the village warriors. As the dust settles, the friends stand triumphant, their bond stronger than ever before. And so, Waley, Rayoh, and Darah became hailed as heroes, their names whispered with reverence throughout the village. United in bravery and friendship, they knew that as long as they stood together, nothing could ever threaten the peace and harmony of their home. The village celebrates the victory of the three brave warriors.
Waley today, Waley tomorrow, Waley everywhere with Rayoh and Darah. Waley today, Waley tomorrow, Waley everywhere with Rayoh and Darah.
Welcome to a world of wonder and